Hello and welcome to ACN Sports Bantz and Rants right now. And I'd just like to welcome everybody here. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe to the channel and let people know what we're doing here. Today we're going to break down this week's football matches, the Prem. Introducing my co-host.
Yes, Unkz here.
And we're just going to chop it up and break it down. How have you been?
Yeah, I've been good, my bro. Not too bad. And yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, bruv. It's been one of those days.
Yeah.
But that's more of a, conversation for off camera. You know what I'm saying? But
it was sunny, so that's a positive.
But it did really rain. And we saw that in the Prem today because there were certain teams that we thought that would win that lost. And we thought that there were certain teams that would lose but won. Let's break it down. Let's start. Where should we start?
Like I said, start with Friday's fixtures with with Bournemouth and Fulham, Semenyo.
Yo, the thing is, you see, look, obviously he's Ghanaian, innit?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So,
flowers.
I've got to give him his flowers, you know what I'm saying? Trust me. Charlie, why are you? Moo. Yeah.
I think he supports Arsenal as well, though.
Yeah, but we don't need to talk about that still. Yeah. But all jokes aside, Semenyo has, his trajectory from last season is insane.
Season.
He's scary to mark. And when he's charging at you, bro, it's a long day because he's so big and he's like a powerful runner as well. So,
and technically good as well.
Exactly, left foot, right foot, and he can come on the inside, go on the outside. Like, he's a very unpredictable player.
It's like from that first game of the season with Liverpool when they tried to do the racist. It's just like he's just used that for his motivation.
Literally. And it's so crazy because look, Bournemouth got creamed out at the end of the last season. Zabani went to PSG. Huijsen went to Real Madrid. Who else did they lose? Kepa. Yeah, he's now Arsenal.
Yeah, they lost about 5 players, to be fair, and it's just like no one is gone.
Like, you wouldn't think.
Yeah, man.
Anything different?
Is it Areola, innit? Yeah, big him up still, man. Big up the South Coast lot, can't lie.
Man United actually won this weekend. They beat Sunderland.
Well done, United.
The first, according to stats, obviously, we're very early in, but they are the only team so far that has outplayed Sunderland.
Who, Man United?
Yeah.
Should we really be...
But that's what I'm saying, we're still early.
We're moving to Man United now straight away, yeah, because I'm going to say, should we really be praising United for beating Sunderland? Because that's all Ruben Amorim beats. He only beats promoted teams or teams ready to get relegated. So that was definitely a 3-pointer for him, to be fair. If you look at his record, he only beats teams that really have been relegated or have been promoted.
But you see, look, because if the truth be told, Man United played well.
Apparently just first half.
The second half was a bit shaky for them still because Sunderland started putting it on them. But however, was that based on the first half performance? Are we seeing a resurgence?
Well, they need to win back-to-back game and they got Liverpool. But you know United for me, it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just that word is just prolonging the inevitable. Because every time you think literally he's going to hit a wall, he gets a result. So now it's like when he goes, because obviously the bosses are going to call him in.
Do you think the Sunderland game could have done him?
Oh, if he'd have lost?
Yeah.
1,000,000%. Because you got to remember, he's having a board meeting. Every international, the bosses are gonna come see him and be like, "Yo, so you give me a breakdown of what you think is happening and why you should still be in a job, innit?" Yeah. Because obviously they're waiting for November, and then he would have been like, "Oh, look, you can see what I'm trying to do. Live by the style, innit?" So he's literally he just prolonged the inevitable, to be fair, but they need to win back-to-back games, and unfortunately, the fixtures won't be kind to them because the fixtures have got Liverpool and obviously you yourself, know what's happening with Liverpool right now.
Yes,
At Anfield as well.
See, look, because that was a nice segue into Liverpool, because when you was talking about Amrim, and him under pressure, I was gonna go into another manager who's under pressure, but we can come to that manager in a sec. What is going on at Liverpool?
Liverpool, for me, my personal opinion, I think they're missing Trent. I think Trent is remember Trent's a scouser through and through, like. Even sometimes, maybe the fact that he's been eliminated from the whole dressing room is just brought the dark cloud. Obviously, Diogo Jota as well. I don't know if all the players, obviously there's 5 new players, so they wouldn't have been as connected to Jota, but like the Salahs and the Van Dijks and the Konate, because Konate is having a stinker, you know what I mean? Because you see social media clips of, I don't know, but to me, I think Trent, because the right side with Trent and Salah, I just feel like they haven't found it yet. He's put Frimpong there. Frimpong don't look up for it at the moment. They put Conor Bradley. Conor Bradley's getting yellow cards here and there. And then
they put Szoboszlai
there as well. And Szoboszlai's not really a right back, you get me? And then what he's done is Liverpool was so successful because of their midfield. The Szoboszlai, the Gravenberch, and McAllister. So now you're taking someone from there to put there, and then obviously we've got the Florian Wirtz as well, where he should have been integrated into the team, coming like.
No, but should he have though? Because the thing is, look, we'll see. Like for example, right? If I'm going to use my team, for example, we'll talk about my team afterwards. But if I'm going to use my team, for example, somebody like. Tell, for example, we bought him for what, 45 million, So, and the fact that he came from Bayern Munich, we bought him for 45 million. He was that young prospect, blah, blah, blah. He's come to Tottenham. All of a sudden, the expectation is high. We're forgetting that the guy's just 19 years old. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
He gone straight into your starting lineup, everything.
Like, they expect, the fans are expecting,
But his price tag won't be as much as Florian Wirtz, where if whatever Tell does, like, he could go under the radar with Florian Wirtz. Remember, he's the most expensive player in the Premier League right now, so it's like the lights are just literally bang on him, like,
but
everything, like 008, 009.
But you see, my thing is this, that's not his fault, though.
No, it's not his fault. It's not his fault, but it gives us something to talk about. Like, if he's flopping, look at the price tag, you get me? It was just like...
Because this is what, I can't lie. When Arsenal bought Declan Rice, and this is no offence to Declan Rice, if I ever see you, but when he was at West Ham, to me, I thought he was just the best player at West Ham. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So... the price tag of 100 million, obviously any club, you can place value on your player. You can say my player's worth this and you have to pay it or else he's not leaving. Marinakis and Morgan Gibbs-White. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Since Rice's move, no one talks about the price tag.
Nah, because man, he's justified that, man.
And this is what I'm saying.
Since the Real Madrid free kicks, but before that he was always under scrutiny. Now
I didn't really.
Now he's the complete midfielder. Now he was, man. There was like, Caicedo, because he's a bet 100 million player. Look at McAllister from Brighton. The boy was it like 30 mil? Or is this now? Declan Rice was always under the scrutiny. Now since them 2 free kicks, which he ain't scored one since then. Like now, obviously he's worked on his corners, like his assists, and he's just. I think
Declan Rice is a very dependable player.
What? Declan Rice.
Very dependable player.
Declan Rice, bro. He's a banging player, bro. You get me? And
so whilst we're here, we might as well talk about Arsenal. 2-0.
Yeah, it just had to be him in it. Declan Rice derby. Just had to score against West Ham. You know what I mean? And I don't get the West Ham fans still booing him, man. Like, that was your guy, bro. That was your guy. Like, he left your club for a better...
Bro,
you know what I mean?
You have to understand,
you don't have to be salty, West Ham.
No, but look, see, you're either going to boo him or you're going to banter with him, yeah? Let's take Mbeumo, for example, right? Remember when Man United went to Brentford and the Brentford fans were singing what they sang to Mbeumo? Yeah. That's basically the same for Rice. Even when Tottenham went to West Ham, Kudus was getting...
Yeah, of course.
But...
I know. But they had to sell Kudus. It wasn't even
his fault. They had to
fair play,
They had to sell him, but they're booing him.
But Declan, though, the thing about Declan is his mates are still like
at West Ham, like
yeah,
Jared Bowen
and that, still like at the wedding,
Yeah,
and
but
that's
then-
still his guy
yeah,
though,
but-
yeah.
hey,
But
but the
it's
fans
like
don't
West
care.
Ham, but he lifted. He's the most successful captain. He lifted the cup for you lot, and then it's like, why are you booing the guy? All right, but sorry, 1 season, 2 bro, we're going into the 3rd season now, bro. Give it a rest.
Now, personally, I think the reason why they feel the way that they feel is because of how they are doing now. If they were doing well, I don't think Rice would have this response. But because they're doing so badly, I feel like it's almost like they're indirectly saying that, see what you've done, you kind of left us weak or something like that.
I did tell you last week West Ham was going to draw though. You thought they was going to get pumped.
Bro.
I did tell you they was going to draw.
But there were a couple surprises, to be fair, because Crystal Palace...
Oh yeah, that's another one.
I thought Crystal Palace had this one because of the way that they started.
Just
but then
give Arsenal a couple more minutes. Don't move over because we got injury as well. Odegaard, 3 months off.
But he's also set a record.
Well,
apparently,
Saka set the record.
No. Apparently, Odegaard has set a record that he's the first Premiership player to start and be subbed off in the first half 3 games in a row.
Due to injuries, innit? What can we do, man? It's not.
Is it injuries or
performance?
performance?
It's injured, man.
No, it's injuries.
What, for all 3?
Yeah, it's injured,
Yeah,
innit?
for all 3, yeah.
Okay, to be fair, I haven't really been paying attention to Odegaard this season, but I remember
he's injured.
last season that like Arsenal fans were not happy with him.
Yeah. Last season, I wasn't happy with him, obviously, because like how long he holds the ball and he wasn't like taking shot and all that, yeah. And then it's just always comparison as well, isn't it? When they compare, because like compare him to Bruno or this when Bruno scored that free kick last season, they just compare him. But now Odegaard at the moment is injury, innit? And obviously he changes the game for us though when it comes.
Yeah, I think last season he had a poor season last season.
Yeah.
But this season it's been 2 shoulder injuries and one's been the most recent one, knee injury. So he hasn't been performing. If you watched him in the Champions League against Olympiacos, you can see the old Odegaard's back. So it's kind of sad that
Yeah,
he's injured.
the Olympiacos one where
Do you know what was-
in 81 minutes he changed
That's
the
it,
game, innit?
exactly.
Do you know when
but
Arsenal, who did Arsenal play and they got they were literally battling for that last goal? It was recently.
Newcastle.
When Odegaard, Eze and Saka was on the pitch at the same time, the way that they were moving the ball, I was just like, you know what? You see, once this clicks, this is going to be a problem.
Odegaard and Saka's always had a banging relationship.
Yeah,
on
but
the
then when
pitch,
you had
innit?
Eze to that gets
It's not
a bit-
even that. He come off, Zubimendi come on, and then he played a part in them goals as well, though, because he done the unlocking pass for that. So it's obviously the squad depth is looking very strong in it still, and then Saka as well in it scored this penalty.
But hold on. So, like, going back to Liverpool, Chelsea beating Liverpool. Obviously,
give
we have to.
Chelsea
We
their
have saying,
flowers. Yeah, give Chelsea their flowers.
is that a statement win, or did they just catch Liverpool on an off day?
It's basically I don't know how to put it.
Liverpool, 3 games
It's
in-
not even
3
that.
games lost.
It's routine because Liverpool don't perform good at Stamford Bridge. You see, just like how Man United will always beat Chelsea at Old Trafford, Liverpool don't get points they don't beat Chelsea at the Bridge. So that's history, innit? So that was,
but you.
it's history.
You say it's history, but
Just
they've
like
not as what KJ was saying, yeah, that what's it called? They haven't been on form for the last
Liverpool?
couple of games. Yeah, they've lost. I think this is like the third
Yeah,
game
they
they've
lost
lost.
the
Yes,
third
yes,
game in a row.
of course they've lost 3 games in a row, yeah, but they don't win at Stamford Bridge ever. Did you remember a few seasons ago when they just kept doing a nil? Obviously, we've touched on Liverpool, like it's like obviously they've spent all that money, they've gone backwards. The midfield is not as strong, and then they're missing Trent. Obviously,
Yeah, I was gonna
Saka
ask,
as well. I mean, I'm sorry, not Saka. Isak.
Because we spoke about that. We spoke about like because obviously Salah's not firing. So and it come like Liverpool don't have the same pizzazz no more, especially on that right side.
Unkz is right. It's about Trent being gone, so Salah ain't getting that
service, innit?
Yeah,
that
he
service.
gets going behind.
Yeah.
Then you got Summerside on the right.
The
There's a right back.
Szoboszlai on the right, yeah.
when he's better
where
in midfield.
They tricked the midfield, innit?
That's
Where the
it, they
midfield.
killed it.
And then that's what I said to him. For me, I feel like Verts really should have been coming on 60 minutes and that, but they're bringing them up from the beginning to try. He should be coming on when defenders are tired right now. Him coming on while they're all fresh, 100%, that's not working. He needs to come on when they're like 50% a little bit, you know what I mean? That should be, that's how, this is come down to Arne Slot. He needs to know how to manage his players. He needs to earn his money because he's won the league with Klopp's players, which obviously he managed them. Klopp couldn't do it the year before, so he gets 100% credit. But now he's got his own players.
And it's not working.
What's happened? Did he sign their own fit? Isak or something? What happened when Isak?
Isak ain't played no games.
Yeah, he didn't have a preseason either.
Isak just don't even look like the guy. Like, I don't know. He got an assist.
Different football. Because Newcastle is pumping it to him.
Yeah. Main man, innit?
That's what I'm saying
main
here.
Man.
It's different. Like Gokeres, he used to be the main man at Lisbon, but he ain't getting the same service that he was
because
getting.
everybody contributes.
And the only team, and I said, that plays to a striker's strength is Newcastle. They play because they've had that Alan Shearer, Les Ferdinand, you know what I mean? They play to their striker's strength. Like, they get the striker the ball and the striker does their thing.
See, and speaking of striker's strengths, I feel like Pep has changed his football. I don't know if you've clocked it. But right now, it come like Man City don't mind you having the ball now. But because the moment you lose the ball, they've got Doku on this side, Haaland straight through the middle, and Foden on. It's long. It's long.
Randers is good as well.
Mamouche.
Mamouche, he's been injured though.
Yeah,
but do you see Rodri? Rodri went down again with injury and I don't know, man. Since his injury, I don't know if he's ever going to be the same player.
Yeah, I think, with Man City, they now have a new coach with them now. What's his name again? He used to be ex-Liverpool coach.
Pep Landers.
That's it. That's
and
the one.
And then they got Uncle Colo as well.
That's it. Yeah. So the gameplay now is different. You can see they're going long. They're going long now.
Pep Landers,
they're going long now, or they're sucking a bit of pressure and counter attacking.
Yeah, because I saw it and I was just like, with the quality of players that they've got, if they allow you, if they soak in the pressure, obviously I don't think it can happen to certain teams like a Real Madrid, for example. If you soak too much pressure with them, their man will pop it from somewhere. But like doing it in the Premier, maybe with 15 teams, bro, they will get a result. Because, bruv, right now, Haaland, it come like the first season when he came. Like, you can't even bet on Haaland. You won't make no money if you bet on him.
Haaland's getting his goals. But he's fit. He's got a point to prove, innit? And I think he's trying to go to, trying to get Alan Shearer's record, man. But he's a life fighter at City, man. Got like an 8-year contract, so I think he will break that record anyway. The way he's been, but that game since it was Man City, Brentford done alright though. I think in the second half, because the way it started, I thought the floodgates was gonna open, man.
See, that's what I thought, but you've also remember their new manager, what's his name, Keith Andrews or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He was a defensive coach and set piece coach as well. So certain areas of the game he's gonna lock in.
Long throw, bro. They're not ramping.
That Coyote, his long throw is gazy. Like he's throwing it right into the net.
Mate, they're not ramping with the set plays, man.
Hey, speaking of set plays, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously after Arsenal, Tottenham are set play kings apparently this season. We've banged in a few, you know what I'm saying? Obviously. And let's talk about Mo Kudus, bro.
Yeah, you lot done your thing.
Listen, a lot of West Ham fans are like, the season that he had last season, he wasn't great.
Dull, innit?
His attitude, bro. That 55 million pounds looking like a bargain.
That was cheap. It was cheap.
Looking like a bargain right now.
Kudus is worth way more than that, man.
Well, now he is.
Now, he was even before that. He's been a bad boy ball carrier, man. Yeah, he's a sick ball carrier.
Bad. And he finally scored. Even Frank was just like, finally, because this is what we've been trying to, you know what I'm saying?
I think he was hitting the post a few times,
He's hit a few posts, crossbar. Yeah, he's even had a goal disallowed. I think in the Champions League.
Apparently, you lot are like the first team to beat Leeds at home, like in
18 months or something like that.
You said that, but they have been in the championship. But they are the first team to beat Leeds at home. But
Leeds had FA Cup and League Cup games last season at home. They don't lose at home.
Leeds at home is a fortress still. That's definitely one stadium I'd like to go visit away still.
Yeah, and so in the Prem, they haven't lost at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
decent.
yeah. And the weather was crazy. But, bro, Kudus was mad,
But
though.
you
When he
said the
went,
weather was crazy all weekend. You see the wind. There was some weather. Stormy was, man.
What they gave it a name? Was it Amy? Something like Storm Amy or something.
It was
like
a lady's
that.
name,
Yeah.
I went Kent, but all the streets was just blowing. Which other one? Big Ange?
Oh, bro.
Big Ange.
I was just about to say. I
what
was
we
looking
do,
at my
mate.
notes, thinking, bro.
It's peak though, isn't it? What is it, like 8 games? No.
And the thing is, yeah, he even tried to change his setup yesterday.
No, Newcastle had the ball the whole game.
The
Newcastle
whole
was
game, bro. They were
peppering
just
them.
defending for dear life, bro. They were defending.
I'm watching it saying they're gonna score. It's coming. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. They're gonna score, bro. They were just
Because
like,
they knew that if they opened up, especially where Elanga is from, bro,
Against
they will
his
be
old
playing
boys,
the
innit?
ball over there because the defense is not going to be able to catch him, and he knows those players. Elanga
Yeah.
was just with those players. He knows how to pattern.
I know.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, bravs, I don't know.
I don't know as well, bro. Last season they were resiliency. Are they missing Olaina? I don't know, bro.
So,
It's just one player,
but who
bro.
do we blame for Nottingham Forest's downfall right now? It has to be Marinakis, right?
But listening to like other like pundits and that, yeah, like the mainstream, they're saying obviously last season Nottingham Forest was on a decline. That team started to find them out because they had that one style of play in it where it was counter attack. So you could see they missed Champions League in it because they was on the Champions League, so they missed that. So teams were finding them out even this season, like when they played a couple games, and then like Edu come in. Nuno didn't get along with Edu. Nuno knew it wasn't gonna be marriage made in like heaven, so he started outing them straight away. He started saying, "Well, my money, my really," because he was saying things he did. So he's there basically saying, "Sack me," innit? And then yeah, they just sacked him. But apparently he's Marinakis, but they're saying like literally Edu got in there and
It's messed everything up.
messed everything up really.
Because, bruv, they were doing well under Nuno. They didn't really need to change him at all.
No, they didn't. But Nuno didn't want to be there. Listening to Forest fans, no Forest fans is saying, oh, they're all saying Nuno didn't want to be there. Nuno started like outing them and like, saying stuff he didn't need to say. You know what I mean?
Press
So
conference, yeah, saying he's having arguments with Edu.
yeah,
and
it's like they're asking him one question, he's giving them a different answer. So he didn't. So he kind of wanted the sack, to be fair, innit? And then
But he
yeah,
did a
but
Conte.
Marinakis. But then this is the thing with him as well. He's got a team in the Greek league, innit?
Olympiacos.
Yeah,
Olympiacos,
Olympiacos.
yeah.
Ange won some like Greek man because he's from Greek as well, isn't he? Australian. So he's won some trophy. Him and Marinakis spoke, and then
That's it.
it's got a big Ange in, and that's not looking so big at the moment, though,
Yeah.
is he, bro?
It's a bit of a disaster at the moment.
Man. I don't know what to say. But his interview, it's like, oh, why do you everything so easy? Like, why don't we all like a challenge and that? I'm like, yeah, this guy can talk, bro.
He knows how to, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He had me. But listen, right now.
He had you back for a while, though.
Yeah, he did still. But right now, with Thomas Frank, we trust,
with Tottenham, yeah, for example, they went on a mad winning. You lot remember until Chelsea
10
beat
games
you.
unbeaten.
Yeah, but he's going the opposite with Forest. You get it? So he's...
But the thing is, yeah, it's crazy because all the teams that Ange has managed don't start well, apart from Tottenham. Tottenham was the anomaly.
Okay.
So every team that he's been at start poorly and then they go up. Whereas even at Celtic, he didn't start well at Celtic, but then all of a sudden things changed. They got a system and that was it. But at Tottenham, he started well. And then, like, in the first season, there was a lot of up and down. And then in the second season, well, we know what happened.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, but yeah, big answer. I don't know. They're going to... Marinakis ain't scared to fire his manager, innit? They're going to have to give him to November, innit? To the November internationals and see where they stand.
Right now, still got 4 weeks, mate.
Because at the moment, yeah, I know there's hella games in that as well, innit? He needs to get a win from somewhere, innit?
Yeah,
He needs to get a win from somewhere, man.
I don't think that team can play his type of football, though. They ain't got the win backs for that.
And plus, I remember Chris Wood. Everyone just knew he peaked. He hit the season of his life last season. Like, he can't score as well this season. Like, what's going on?
You see, I don't agree because prior to Nuno leaving, he was scoring.
I thought Nuno got the best out of him.
Yeah, But Nuno played. But this is what it is. Exactly.
They got Igor Jesus now next.
Exactly.
Well.
That's what you have to do right now. That's what you have to do. You have to play, bruv, like, you know what I'm saying, as a Tottenham fan, like, and this is what we're talking about, the price tag. Whilst it's not the player's fault that he is valued at such an amount. The unfortunate thing is that if you're underperforming, people are going to talk about your price tag. And Richarlison is one person that 60 million. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But right now we're having to play to his strengths because with Kane we didn't have to do that.
Richarlison has a good game, 2 good games, then like 3 dead games, then he has good games like that, innit?
But stats suggest that he does his best in the World Cup years. Like you get a good Richarlison every 4 years. But yeah, bro, right now we're going into the international break. So obviously we probably won't be reviewing the international football, and we won't be reviewing.
Now this international break shambles. Apparently, South American teams, they ain't got no one to play like in there, so they're going all over the world. They're going like
to play.
There's no South American internationals in it.
So
they're going like some are going Africa, some are going to
just so they can
China.
play.
Yeah, just so they can play in it. But you know what? I see a stat as well. Not even a stat. I heard a thing here like. You see, if an African player played in the Club World Cup, for example, and then if they play in the AFCON, and then this is a World Cup year, that means that player would have played in the calendar year in like four
major tournaments,
4 global tournaments. Can you imagine like the player welfare, like with
That's bare games,
That's what I'm saying. It's true, isn't it?
That's a lot of games,
when I heard
bro.
that one, I was like, yeah, that one was a good one still. You know me? If you played in the Club World Cup last year and you're African, mate, you've got AFCON this year and then you've got the World Cup again. So it's like, how many global tournaments can a player keep playing, bro? There's no break.
Yeah, but them man got stamina, man. They could do it.
but that's where you see people like Odegaard, Rodri, them man are dropping, man.
That's what he's saying with Chelsea. Them man paid the price. They got 90 mil to go and play in the World Cup, in that World
Club World Cup, yeah.
And now all their squad is getting injured.
Yeah.
And not just them other teams that play PSG.
Every game, one man's dropping out.
PSG the same as well.
And one man's getting sent off. I think they've had like 3 red cards in the last 4
and then last
games,
game,
bro.
and then was the manager last game. So someone did get sent off.
So there's 4 and 5 then.
Yeah, so the manager,
the manager got sent off.
Yeah, for the celebration. He done the Mourinho celebration. He got sent off.
For the boys and everything.
It's so mad, because you know the Chelsea fans saying he's got no passion. The minute he's shown a bit of passion, he got a red card.
That's mad. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's why the other Donny was on the touchline.
Yeah. It's so funny. Willy Caballero in it, but then they don't want to put that. They put Caballero Willy. Funny, man.
So, bro, obviously. So then, what are we gonna do next week, man?
Bro, England versus Wales, isn't it? Thursday.
Bro, speaking of England versus Wales,
he never picked Jude, didn't it?
Why?
We never picked Jude, never picked Grealish, never picked Foden. A few players that are coming into fitness, he never picked them.
Oh, well, then it makes sense then.
No, but Grealish could have still went.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Jude, I don't know. Jude is one of the main players. Like, he didn't pick a lot of players. I don't know, because when it comes down to the World Cup, he's only here to win. You need to pick your best players, bro. So
I feel like that's what he's using.
He's picking Gonçalves, he's picking all these guys that he's picking. No offense to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Is he really going to be going to America in the summer? Like, you don't need to be trying so many different players, bro.
Yeah, but then if you think about it, like, he's also giving himself a lot of options. Because, like, for example, really and truly, if you look at the goals scored by the strikers that are currently playing for England, after Kane, everybody else's stats is real low. And all right, I'm trying to diminish the Saudi league, but Tony's still putting in like over 25 goals a season.
Yeah, he's not really good.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, like, so if Solanke isn't stepping up, Watkins isn't stepping up, like, why not play Tony? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I'm saying? If a certain, I don't know, Jude Bellingham, maybe just come back from injury, maybe he might not be the same straight away, but Loftus-Cheek is doing well at AC Milan. Him and Modric are tearing it up in the midfield. Like, Why not Loftus-Cheek? It's because of the fact that they're no longer in the Premier League that we don't want to look at them.
I'm not saying that though, but I just feel like when push comes to shove, when it's really time to pick his final team, I just feel like they won't get picked. So right now, just take the guys, build your morale.
But why not? What if by the end of the season, Bellingham is injured and Morgan Rogers is injured? They might have to go with Loftus-Cheek.
Rogers, bro, he's not even...
Okay, and we're talking about Gibbs White.
Well.
Right now, Gibbs White right now, I know he's scratching his head thinking, I should have gone Tottenham. Because look at what's happening at Nottingham Forest right now,
Definitely.
That doesn't look good on him, especially as the club captain as well.
Even Marinakis has made him stay, promised him this, probably say, Nuno got the bet, he will carry on, and then got rid of Nuno. So fake promises as well. Because, sometimes players will stay for the manager thinking, this manager gets the best out of me, this and that, and then new manager come, rip up that style of play, new style of play, innit?
Does Morgan Gibbs White go to the World Cup?
I think he should, yeah.
But is that based
like
on
if I had to pick him or Ruben, I'll pick him because I've not really got a lot of eyes on Ruben Love, but I feel like the Premier League players.
But you see, that's the thinking as to why Tuchel has brought Loftus-Cheek, because if I don't get to see Loftus-Cheek, I want to see him.
Yeah, to give everyone. But then again, who they're playing? They're playing what? They're playing
Wales,
and I think they're playing like Andorra. Do you really see the best out of a player when they play Andorra? Like, sometimes to see the best out of a player, you need to go one down, see how you react. Like Andorra, you're always like that. You're just always floating, you know what I mean? You never have to roll your sleeves up, be like, let's dig in and play
you say
Andorra.
that, but England has got some terrible results against some of the teams that they should be either battering or beating convincingly.
England's problem is they always will qualify. It's always when the push gets to the shove. It's when it comes against the Italys and the France, the Belgiums, that's when they'll always struggle. When they're playing the minnow teams, they'll always win. England don't really...
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Some of them...
They don't get the test that they need because when they play these small teams, they're always playing low block. As soon as the team comes at them, they're all over the place. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So it's about finding teams that will test them where they can go back and forth with a team than actually trying to pass the ball around left, back and centre just to go and get a goal in. So with the low blocks, that's totally blocking them out in terms of progressing and learning about their players because they're just passing the ball left, right and centre.
Let's do a quick European tour, for example, like Harry Kane's been banging in goals, he ain't stopped banging it.
But you see, haven't you been here? I know what you guys are going to say, whatever, but apparently, these are what the ITKs are saying, right?
Where he's coming back. Apparently,
and this is the reason why, Bayern Munich, unless Bayern Munich decides that they want to keep him till his contract expires, they know that because of Kane's age, they probably won't get the same value for money when it comes to selling him. So the most that they can sell him for will be in January, and that'll be for 55 million.
To me, I just want to give him his flowers in. I don't want to talk him about him going back to Tottenham.
Why not?
I just wanted to just give a couple of shout-outs, like obviously Kane's doing his thing, Mbappe.
Even his brother.
Yeah, he scored yesterday. But Mbappe ain't stopped scoring, bro. The guy is I don't know what's going on. He's got a point to prove. And then...
but he has. He's, bro, how many finals has he been to, bro? And he hasn't seen them over the line, bro.
Even with every time he comes against Lamine Yamal, he's always been on the losing side, innit? Barcelona lost as well.
Yo, they got peppered.
No, it's not. No, I didn't get peppered.
4-1. That's peppering, bro.
Bro, did you watch the game? It was 2-1. It was basically 2-1 all the way to 90 minutes, and then Lewandowski missed a penalty because Barca is my European team, so I've always got an eye on them. That's why I'm saying let's do this bit, And then obviously big up Rashford, they got a goal. Man United's loss is Barcelona's gain. But sorry, it was 2-1 to 90 minutes, and then obviously they got 2 goals in 90 minutes. But the problem with Barcelona is if you know how to beat the high line, you're in. Because there's a big game coming soon. I think October 25th, the El Clasico. Yeah, that one there. But Barcelona lost, so Rashford's doing good.
And speaking of Man United's loss, is somebody else's getting Højlund. He is
Højlund and De Bruyne.
Fire right now.
Oh my Lord, bro.
He is on fire right now. What is going on? It's like you leave Man United and it's like your career
Even my Twitter feed showed me some Onana saves, bro.
Yeah, Onana's moving nuts.
Yeah.
What is going on?
It's just it must be the shirt that says heavy. It must really be that.
Like, what do you think needs to change in terms of like Man United? Like, not that we're in the dressing room so we know what's going on, but clearly something is not working because
The manager.
But bro, we've been saying that from Mourinho, Solskjaer, after Ferguson, it's always been the manager. But
Mourinho, Solskjaer, and Ten Hag all won cups. They were higher in the league in terms of results.
well, I mean, Solskjaer was the highest. Solskjaer finished second.
Now Mourinho got second as well.
Okay, cool.
With Europa League. He won the Europa League as well.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's the best really. But then I think Solskjaer came second, but the points difference was quite a lot.
Oh, in terms of the difference from Mourinho
to the second to the first.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I feel like, Mourinho has really done thing.
So you think it's the manager?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
the manager's stubborn, isn't it? But
You see Hoyland was scoring not a lot of goals, but some goals with Ten Hag.
if Atlanta as well, though, Holland must have been scoring goals before they brought.
Yeah, he was.
They just never played to his strength, innit? It's just obviously Sesko got another goal, but the thing is, like I said, Ruben Amorim will make any striker look like Holland. Now Holland's left is looking like his old self. But with KDB though, that's the Napoli doing their thing. I can't lie to you, bro.
Yo, but I think Napoli lost the other day though.
Champions League. Oh, you mean in the league? Oh yeah, they lost in the league to AC Milan.
Yeah. But like,
he took KDB off early and he wasn't happy.
so far going into the international break, obviously every team's gonna. I saw Pogba actually. I was watching the Monaco.
Yeah.
He's at Monaco.
Yeah, Monaco.
So I think he's like
still unfit.
Well, no, he's in recovery. He was about to come back, but then he got a setback. Like I saw him in a warm up, like not warm up in training, Monaco's training, bro. If they can get him
With
discipline,
Ange Fati, innit?
bro, Monaco.
Yeah, but they're like, it's from Barca, isn't it?
Too fatty, yeah.
It's from Barca, and he came to Brighton, done nothing, innit?
But he's doing all right at Monaco, though.
Yeah, of course he would, innit? It's just that thing with man, that big club, like if you're not a big player, like you get swallowed, innit?
Okay.
Get me?
Yeah, so looking at all the international teams at the moment, yeah, like obviously teams like Brazil, they don't look the same as the Brazil that I remember when I was growing.
Brazil got Carlo though. They got Don Carlo now.
Yeah, but like even the players that they have, if we're gonna compare it to the players of yesteryear, this is not the Brazil that I remember.
But
like
this Brazil now with Don Carlo and all these European players they've got, I think that will be exciting, innit?
Nah, man, because the Brazilian
Esteval, like I think will be exciting. Man.
When I remember Brazil, I used to remember Brazil with flair. Like you always used to see skills. Like you always see one step over, one turn, one flick. You don't really see that with Brazil now. Like, if anything, you see more of that with Argentina than you do Brazil.
Yeah, Argentina's a bit more defensive. Messi's done, innit? I don't know if he will even make it to this World Cup or if he does.
Brother, he scored a hat-trick in their last international game, bro. The last international game that he played in.
They're saying, that might have been his last ever game in Argentina.
In Argentina, yeah. But I mean, it doesn't
so maybe he might do the World Cup.
And then end it there. That's what it makes sense.
Thingy retired over the weekend. I see yesterday.
And Busquets. Yeah. He said that he wants to. He a lot of people were trying to get him to be a coach at Barcelona.
Back home, man.
But he was saying that, like he plans to come back to coaching. However, he wants a sabbatical. I mean, you can't blame him, bro. The guy's been playing football since he was 16, but he's in his 40s now.
Bad boy, innit?
He's in his 40s. Yeah, as I was saying, out of all of the teams that you've seen on the international landscape here, who are your top three in terms of like who do you think will win?
Spain.
Yeah.
Number one, France, number two, and number three could be, I don't know. I mean, let me just put England in there, innit? All European teams.
No, but do you seriously believe that? So Portugal's not in the conversation?
Actually, right, innit? But France and Spain are always the two top dogs, innit? But you can put Portugal in it if you want. They've got Nuno Mendes, they've got some bad boy with Vitinha, they've got some...
Hold on, we're just comparing... I'm not just going back just Europe. World,
Well,
like for the
yeah,
World Cup.
Yeah, I know World Cup, but but Europe is more dominated than South American teams, and Europe's obviously more dominated than African teams, isn't it?
So do you think
at the moment
so
European teams dominate world football?
So are we saying that the Spain, the Portugal, the England will beat Argentina?
1,000,000%.
Germany can as well.
Yeah, but Germany, I don't know. Germany's not really been what they've been though, innit?
Yeah, but they always turn up at tournaments though.
But they can get tucked in as well. Remember South Korea tucked them in, bro. With New York.
But Argentina tucked in France, remember?
What, in the final, 3-3?
Well, I mean, if we're saying that France is one of the best, then like England is not topping over Argentina like that. I don't think so.
Bro, man, that World Cup, I don't know, man. That was the Qatar World Cup, innit? I wouldn't say they tucked them in. I think it was like 3-0 and then France come back and then it was more of a tight game. But European team are the strongest teams. Like South American teams, when push comes to shove, they're not stronger than European teams.
No,
African teams only go up to like like quarterfinals. I don't think they've been like African teams don't go past quarterfinals in the World Cup.
Yeah.
They've never hit semi-finals. I remember Cameroon, we had that record for years.
Hold on,
and then
didn't Morocco go semi-finals?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, you're right. Last season, yeah, my bad. Yeah, you're right. North African, yeah, Morocco.
Nah, rate Africa, bro.
Yeah.
We're there, bro.
Nah, but it's only
a matter of time,
Nah,
bro.
but you know what? Yeah, now
It's
you
only
say
a
that. Yeah, you're
it's
right.
only a matter of time,
You're
but
right.
we're getting closer because when I'm looking on the internet, Senegal look very strong,
what
bro.
done
And the thing is, you see, you talk about European thing got better. Yeah, back in the day, African teams are not that. A lot of their players used to play like second division or like in another country, or they were local players. But now, all of these players that you speak of, most of these players play for European teams.
You know, them doing good in the World Cup is mad. Yeah, I know you probably won't even agree with. I just feel like Morocco was they're a Muslim country. They was playing in Qatar, Muslim country. It just worked for them. They had a lot of support. So when it was Morocco versus any other team, they had loads of support. They got behind them, and it just made them carry Africa. I'm not gonna lie to you. It worked for them.
Bro. Their team is good, but Morocco's team is good though.
Yeah, it was good.
Like they've got what? Who's their right back?
Hakimi.
Hakimi, that's it. But then when you start taking Amrabat, come on, what is Amrabat? You know what I mean? Like
that man can take the heat as well out there.
But you get what I'm trying to say though. Like when it was Morocco versus any other all like the Muslim the people, they've all got behind Morocco. It gave Morocco something to play for. Like if Morocco right now is in America, for example, like. You know what I mean? The Americans, they're not gonna. You know when the crowd gets behind you, it can take you to that next level. Yeah, big up Morocco though. I'm not gonna lie. What they done?
I feel like is going to be a surprise package.
With Senegal.
Senegal's going to be a surprise package.
What they done to England in that friendly was a mad thing.
Like. And this is what I'm saying. Back in the day, most of these Senegalese players plays in like
South for Crystal Palace, innit? Yeah.
Mets and all them kind of teams there. But like now they're playing for Premiership teams and big European clubs. So they've got that European pedigree about them. And then on top of that, they've got the African strength. Again, let me even talk about strength. You can't take the ball off Kudus, bro. I've clocked it.
You can't.
When he even when he's dropped on the floor, bro, he's still in possession of the balls. Mad, bro.
But you see with African teams, all the new teams as well, because Nigeria looking like they're going to struggle. Yeah. Even though South Africa got 3-point deduction.
I mean, Ghana's top of their league, so, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about a group, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of like, the unknown African teams are gonna like so.
Yeah, there's some
AFCON will be interesting.
Uganda's doing well.
Yeah.
Bruv, like I was bantering. I think
my boy, Tanzania, because they're in Cameroon's group. Yeah. Apparently Tanzania doing sick. Yeah, and people are saying Tanzania need to go because they're fans. Yeah, I don't know if you see it.
And what's it called? There's another team that's doing well. Or are they doing well? I even need to double check, but they were doing well. Comoros.
Oh yeah, Comoros from last Euro. I only heard about them from last AFCON.
If the truth be told, bro, I didn't even know that country existed.
I didn't even know that was even African, innit?
Like, I didn't know. So I was like, who's Comoros? I had to go and search where I thought, no, African team. I didn't even know it was a country called Comoros.
Where are they based in Africa?
Huh?
Which part of Africa are they?
They're like down like in the water bit, man.
Like Madagascar,
Madagascar,
whole country called Comoros. I had no idea.
I had to literally Google it to find out.
Well,
they were
small
good. They were
population,
good. They were good.
Let me check.
They were
actually.
good.
What about a population of like 1 million people in this?
They were good, man. They're like the eastern side, isn't it? Eastern side.
Eastern side, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it says the Comoros Islands are small, independent, volcanic island nation in the Indian Ocean, east of Africa and west of Madagascar.
Yeah.
Okay, Comoros population is 866,000.
Small, man.
See, not even a million, bro.
And they can kick ball.
But they can kick ball.
They can
They
kick
can,
ball. Yeah.
Bruv,
They kick ball.
they-
They'll give Ghana a run for their money.
No, don't do that.
Like they will.
do that. Cause right now we got Kudus and Semenyo, bro. Defenses are gonna be scared,
Yeah,
bro.
but can your manager make them both gel though? You can have all.
But we're top of our group. We're top of our group. We're not behaving like
you
that.
need to be
We're
top of
not-
your because
Where's
you lot ain't
Cameroon?
done nothing in the previous years.
Cameroon. I think Cameroon's in a
I think
different
we're
group.
second or something. I think Tanzania is top of our group, innit?
Yeah, what do you call it? We're in a different group, but we're winning our group.
Yeah. Of course, they have to put Cameroon, Ghana, Nigeria all in different group, innit? Because they're the ones that will eventually be in the World Cup.
That's
innit?
what you say, but right now Nigeria might not be going.
Yeah, they got South Africa's doing
Where
their
they're in the
thing.
group.
I think they're like
They're third.
Third, yeah.
They're third, and then South Africa got 3 point deducted because they filled in an eligible player.
Yeah. They made him. He played.
Yeah, he played,
He
innit?
played. Had he not played, they wouldn't have got they wouldn't have got deducted points. But yeah, they.
What do you mean? Wrong age?
As in, he wasn't even registered.
Yeah, he wasn't
on the team.
registered, innit? He
They've
wasn't
just
registered,
put
yeah.
him on. Like, just
Yeah,
imagine you
FIFA,
got
yeah.
someone in the crowd say, "Hey, fam, I play number 9."
Yeah.
And
And they've
they
sucked
go
him
give
in,
you a
yeah.
kick, bring you on the pitch, and you are not even on the
Yeah,
paperwork.
it wasn't even meant. Yeah, FIFA looking at their list.
No, but then,
looking
like,
at
come on,
his
you have to
list
speak
saying,
to the South African FA, like, bro,
Innit,
come
what's
on, man,
going
this
on,
is
innit?
like, you should, this is,
schoolboy
come on,
era.
this is,
Especially South Africa, you lot have held the World Cup, bro. So like, you're looked as one of a team recognized by FIFA, and then you lot are doing these sort of things. Is what it is, innit?
fraudulent behavior.
That's
obviously.
African for you, though. You see the AFCON when the ref blew the whistle like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, 5 minutes before the ending of the game, he's like, yeah, I'll try to go
Man,
home, bro.
yeah, it's too hot, man.
That's just ever, bro.
I'm
get
tired.
out of
I'm
here.
tired.
Let's
I'm
get
tired.
out of here. Yeah, bro.
So yes, that is the end of our sports roundup, guys. Who do you think will win the upcoming World Cup or the AFCON? Because it is AFCON.
AFCON, yeah,
right?
yep, AFCON, yeah.
Who do you think will win the
think it's in
AFCON?
Morocco.
Comment below. Let us know who you think's gonna win, and let us chop it up as we proceed. Thank you guys for tuning in. From myself, GoldKay.
Me, Unkz.
Peace.
Peace.